Hello and welcome to WashingtonExec's video series. I'm your host, Amanda Ziadeh, and with me today is Gerry Fasano, President of Leidos Defense. Thank you so much for joining us today, Gerry.
Thanks, Amanda, for the invite.
Of course. So I understand Leidos completed its acquisition of 1901 Group in January. Congratulations. I wanted to start by asking if you can tell us a bit about what this acquisition means for Leidos going forward and the capabilities it adds to its portfolio.
Yeah, well, again, thank you for the congratulations. 1901 Group was a strategic acquisition for us. It strengthens our capabilities in cloud, IT managed services, and cyber. And they have a really cool story. If you think of that story, Sonu Singh, who was the CEO, who is the CEO, he conveyed as well. And some of his colleagues were watching the changes in the cloud and commercial service delivery and realizing there had to be a better way for the federal clients. So they started their own company based upon a managed service delivery approach, leveraging the cloud. And cloud brings together the applications and IT into a common IT infrastructure, which really facilitates this a multi-tenant approach. And when you add repeatable processes, the standardized IT management platform on top of that common infrastructure, you really see the benefits that we've had for over 100 years with the assembly line efficiencies that can now be realized in IT. And in fact, their name, the 1901 Group, is named after the year the assembly line was created. So the team created their Insight platform as the analog to their assembly line investment, which allows them to drive repeatable solutions across customers, delivering speed, quality improvements, driving down costs, just like the manufacturing line did. And on the people side, they bring over 400 highly skilled employees, which really enhances our IT and engineering capabilities. And their main operations center is in Blacksburg, Virginia, which is right around the corner from Virginia Tech, providing that strong tech talent hub. So it's a high-skilled, low-cost living area with really great retention. And then finally, I guess from the customer side, Amanda, I'd say our customer requirements continue to evolve, and to compete in this environment, a company needs to be able to deliver both traditional on-prem IT services as well as emerging managed services. And we see this evolution continuing, and 1901 provides us that ready now solution to meet our customer needs.
All right, wonderful. Thanks for sharing that information with us. And I also want to note that Leidos was also recently granted approval to move forward with the Navy's next generation enterprise network, Recompete Service Management, Integration, and Transport, otherwise known as NGEN. It's a $7.7 billion Navy IT contract. And I wanted to ask what this means, what this opportunity means for Leidos and its ability to provide the technologies and networks to support the Navy's mission.
Sure. Well, so first let's talk about what NGEN is. It's a large-scale modernization and operations program that serves over 650,000 end users, delivering all aspects of IT and cyber services for the Navy and Marine Corps. And it's a massive undertaking. However, our experiences across the DoD and civilian agencies, where Leidos has served millions of users at scale, and that's why we're the #1 provider to the federal government, have really positioned us with the right processes and capabilities to meet the Navy's information superiority vision. So where are we? The Navy's vision is to modernize, innovate, and defend their digital space, and they're core to NGEN and they're core to Leidos. So we've begun transitioning responsibilities of operations from the current provider. We're working through those early phases of discovery. We're working on an accelerated timeline with the Department of the Navy to make up some lost time during the protests and the lawsuit. And right now we're ahead of that schedule, which is great. And we begin to transition services one at a time over the next couple of months. And then in parallel, we're working projects to modernize the current environment and really improve the end user experience. So things like enhanced service desk operations, automation, data analytics for better response times, and end-to-end visibility really are what we're focused on. And we've been thinking about this for a long time as we waited out the protests. So we've invested in a cross-corporate team of our top engineers and researchers which allows us to pull best-of-breed capabilities like AI, ML, and system engineering to NGEN. So in the end, we know it's our responsibility to provide the sailors and Marines around the world the tools they need to gain a competitive advantage in this modern digital landscape that we play in.
So taking those two recent events, the acquisition and NGEN, how do these events change the way that Leidos is positioned in the marketplace and the opportunities it pursues and the capabilities that it offers?
Sure. See, Amanda, I guess as we look at how the markets are evolving, the focus on being able to deliver IT services at scale in an as-a-service model is one of the biggest trends. And we see that, for instance, with the Army and Air Force enterprise IT as-a-service initiatives. The other key trend continues to be cybersecurity, as highlighted by recent incidents. Now, the 1901 Group has been a leader in as-a-service delivery models for nearly a decade and provides a platform, the business model, a lot of scars and hard-earned lessons learned that we can combine with our scale and our innovations to be a leading provider in this IT as-a-service market. And not only can we leverage a platform for new pursuits, but we can bring them to our existing customers to accelerate their cloud and as-a-service transformations as well. And then from a cyber standpoint, from my perspective, both NGEN and 1901 Group will build upon our cyber capabilities and footprint in Leidos. We operate today 4 of the top 5 largest federal SOC security operation centers. And with all these recent wins, we now operate a quarter of the DoD's cybersecurity service providers. So this really gives a diverse set of capabilities that gives us great insight into the evolving cyber landscape and informs our innovations and our investments. And so when you put this all together, we believe our capabilities to modernize and operate both on-prem and cloud-based IT at scale, provide cybersecurity services informed from our skilled workforce, really allows us to have a unique place in this marketplace.
Yeah, so is it safe to say that Leidos is better positioned as it continues to support federal digital modernization now and looking forward into 2021 and beyond?
Yes. I think at Leidos, one of the things that we think about for digital modernization is delivering scalable, secure innovations at speed. So scale, security, and speed really is a mantra. And a common requirement of our customers is secure IT delivery at scale, often well beyond even the largest commercial enterprise requirements. So as a result, Leidos has been investing in AI operations, for instance. AI ops focuses on combining data across the cyber and IT spectrum with intelligent algorithms to improve our ability to move toward predictive and preventive approaches to IT and cyber. And so this capability is key to achieving speed, security, and scale. And we're combining our cyber and our AI ops capabilities with the 1901 Group's Insight platform. And a second key area that we're focused on is software. And we continue to expand and scale our software factories. We now have 5 large domestic factories and 2 international sites supporting key modernization programs in the US, UK government, and recently the Commonwealth of Australia. And the 1901 Group is being integrated into this global software fabric. So by bringing our IT, our software, our cyber capabilities together through automation, AI ops, our factories are already bringing tangible results to our customers, and they've really set us up to maintain that leadership position we have supporting the federal government.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for sharing all this information with us. And again, congratulations on both wins. We look forward to following Leidos throughout the year.
Awesome. Look forward to keeping in contact and talking more about what we're doing here at Leidos. Thanks for the time.
Of course.